My brother knights, as we continue this month of November, let's first take a moment to pause and remember all those brother knights who have gone before us and their contributions to the order, and that may they now sleep in the rest of Christ and know that we'll continue to carry their baton of dedicated service through charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. For my remarks this month, I'd like to talk about building relationships. We as Knights of Columbus, we have a very pivotal role in the relationship building business, both internally within our order and externally through all the different organizations and avenues of our community and society that we come in contact with. Internally, when we talk about building relationships, it talks both of membership recruiting, looking for guys who say, yes, I would be interested in learning more about the Knights, but also guys who we want to bring back, we want to keep engaged, that member experience. It's all about relationships. If you're noticing that you have a decline in members attending meetings or participating in activities, I challenge you to seriously consider the activities that we are doing. While successful, maybe they're not relevant to the membership today. Have you deliberately gone to each person and said, what things would you get engaged with? What things, if we did as a council, could we count on your support? Could we count on you bringing ideas to the table? Our council should not be so rigid that we can't accept new ideas and we can't accept new ways to grow what we do. That's charity, that's unity, that's fraternity through God, and that's in solidarity with our bishops and priests. Externally, when we talk about building relationships within our parish, our pastors, our pastoral councils, our communities, those are the relationships that help to sustain the Knights of Columbus, but also helps us to grow, not just in membership, but also in charitable support. We need our parishes and our communities in order to make our organization great. And I think you and I have a pivotal role to play in that. So I challenge you this month to consider the relationships that you have in your council. Maybe take this next few minutes and write them down and say, where are we today and where could we be better going forward? I know you're watching this during the month of November, so I'd like to call out just a couple things of fraternal business. The first and foremost, your Grand Knight and Financial Secretary should have received a note from myself about pushing a state officer in the lake. We're trying to raise some money in a special way for Special Olympics Iowa by having the state officers walk into a lake in a modified polar plunge. It's an event that Special Olympics does across the state every year where they raise money, and at a certain threshold, people can either don a costume or they can just, put on swim trunks and a t-shirt and walk into a lake. And they do this obviously during the months of November, December, January, February, where the lakes aren't ideally great temperatures to be in. So I encourage your councils to come support us. And on December 15th, tune into our website, tune into our Facebook channels. We'll be going live at 7:30 approximately in the morning with the results of the state officers that have enough of bounty on their head to have to be thrown into the lake. The second thing is coming up in December. We are offering a one-day training for council leaders and financial secretaries. It will be in conjunction with our state mid-year meeting in West Des Moines, December 14th from 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. Come learn from other experienced Grand Knights, Deputy Grand Knights, Chancellors, Financial Secretaries, Membership Directors, Program Directors on tips and tricks to make your council the very best it can be. More information, again, can be found on our state website. I thank you, as always, for the work that you do to help our councils and help the order rise up and share God's joy. Know that our family is praying for you, and we hope great things for your council in the month to come. Vivat Jesus.